mini excavator, and we're going to be changing the thumb from a manual thumb to a hydraulic thumb. I'm also testing the better grip at the same time. These are large nuts, so this is about a 36. That's a 32. I've already started to loosen it, as you can see, and surprisingly this better grip actually worked really well. So we'll carry on doing it, and I'll film when I'm putting the next one on. I'm just going to loosen these bolts now, take the nuts off, push the bolts through. I'll be doing it with two hands. I'm going to push the bolts through, take off the manual thumb, bring up the hydraulic thumb. Hopefully the hydraulic thumb is the correct one. I'll put it in the link, so you always got to look out. So this has got the double hole. You get ones that's just a single, so your hydraulic thumb needs to have the double, so it's reverse. And then this has got the two holes at the bottom. So these mini excavators from China they have different holes. You just must make sure you're buying the right hole. So for this one, I'll put it onto I'll put a link and you can have a look at it there. So we're going to just remove that, as I said, and I'll show you putting on the hydraulic thumb. Hydraulic thumb still in its packaging. Before I took it out the packaging, I just made sure it had that hole there, and then it's got this. I'll make sure it all fits when I put it in there, and we'll see from there. So you just need to jiggle it, you get the bolt out. This bolt's a bit tighter, so we will. So there, we've removed it. Now I'm going to bring the other one. Bolt, you just need something a bit thinner to go in the hole. So basically it's going to go in that hole, then it's going to go in there. And it'll help you lift this up just to get it in line so that lines up. But first put your small bolt in. So I've put the short one in that comes with it. So I've put that in, and now I'm going to put the longer bolt in, and then I'll connect up the pipes. So we'll see from there. So I'm doing this on my own, so I've put the ratchet that it's catching the bolt, so when I tighten it here, just hold it up there. So this works like this. So as you can see, I'm not holding it at all, but it is holding the nut for me. And then you tighten this. Don't go too tight because you don't want to make it that the arm can't move. And then you do exactly the same for the opposite side. So just put it there, bring it down so it catches that bolt. So this one can be tighter because it's just on the piston. And then we need to do this one I need to hold so I don't want to damage the pipe. Fairly tight because there's a lot of space in between. If you look there, you see there's space, so if I tighten this, over tighten it, I'm going to stop it from moving. Just the bottom one that you can't over tighten. So this side has got the red cap, so the red cap is your pressure in. So I'm going to put that on here. And again, don't go crazy and try and over tighten things. Use your hand to screw it on. It should go on easy. You're going to use a spanner to tighten it because you don't want it loose, but you also don't want to just ram it in. I'm going to loosen this pipe here. Oil's going to come out because of the pressure. So It is a metric system, so this one is a 17 and this one's a 14 millimeter. You're going to be quick so you don't mess oil everywhere. And again, do it nicely with your hand. You don't want to damage the threads. And then tightening is the reverse of loosening it. Put that on there. And just make sure you nipped it. And then because I loosened this one earlier, I'm going to just make sure I tighten this one. And then at the bottom here, so this one takes 2 17s. Again, you want to have another 17 on the bottom. I'll tighten it up. So you don't want to damage it. So just put our 17 there. Take our other 17. And just nip it. Again, don't over tighten it, you want to strip it. If it leaks, you can tighten a bit more. And then the other side is just the reverse of doing exactly the same thing as this side. This is the hydraulic fluid. We can see it's full. That's because we didn't have the thumb on, but now when I switch on and use a thumb, down, you can read it. And I'll top this up with food. Now we need to read the system, so it's a self-purging system, so we just want to go slowly